And he just declared, I can't say your name, I'm just going to call you Fred.
Call you Bob.
No, that would be
No, I was Fred.
It's meatball time.
Meatball time. You're upstairs.
Meatballs back in the fridge.
I'm not the fortunate one. When the words
What do you have running on there?
Windows 2000.
I love that.
What year did that come out? What year did that come out?
That's the thing, because you know what year I got Windows 2000?
Oh, what?
1999.
99.
Microsoft came to campus and gave out bans to us.
Oh.
And I was like, I gotta play with this. I need to build a PC now. Up until then, I'd only had Macs and like Commodores. So I built a PC out of scavenged parts from a computer store near my door. Like literal dumpster diving. Literal dumpster diving.
And how was your first experience with the dumpster PC?
Actually impressive.
Yeah.
It, you know,
Finish the whole level
I
of
imagine
big
the
build.
Apple guy going over to like the dumpster bin and PC stuff is like, man, this all sucks.
I have had some experience with PCs because I was like the guy in, you know, the friend circle that everybody called like support no matter what they had.
Yeah, like I don't own any modern Apple, but I've been asking for so many people's laptops and stuff. Like, okay, sure.
Hey, Luis, I'll probably start short down on your end.
I wasn't a stranger to Windows. I
We'll
used
go down, we'll go down, probably this way.
Windows like me in my high school. So I used it. But I was curious about Windows 2000. And actually, it's like, I built this on YouTube. You know, I did buy a hard drive. I had to buy a hard drive. I got almost everything else for free. I put in Windows 2000, saved it, and it booted up, installed, and worked fine. So this is actually not bad.
What did you do with the beta operating system? What did they have for you to play with?
I mean, you could run like productivity software for like Windows 38 to run. None of that. Not one. Like no DirectX, none of that. Which is part of the reason why Windows 2000 didn't become the one Windows Unified world out of 60 later on.
Like, it's the one I learned correctly.
I love Windows 2000. That was actually a good introduction into the Windows world because I avoided all the cross-based.
There's so much good stuff about it though, but yeah, I haven't really messed around with DOS era. That's my next thing. I'll finish up my journey through NT and then head back to DOS.
When I DOSBox on my Mac Studio.
DOSBox instantly, no problems, all the devices work, I can set the sound card, I can do all that stuff.
I don't have to use a jump recorder or I use a sound card, a network card, you know, I don't have to do any of that. I mean, hardware's nice, but I have a problem. I see something I can push out 30 years.
That's why we're here. It's like alcoholics anonymous for computer lectures.
But it's like, I started with Mac because it wasn't even my choice. My dad got a job at an Apple authorized service center in 1984. I was 7 years old. He came home with a Mac 128 that he was supposed to like learn so that he could sell it. I hauled that thing from like the minute it came into power.
I would know.
And then later on, it's like my parents bought me a Commodore, so I stopped hogging the Mac. So now I hog the Mac and the living room TV. And from that on, it's my collection. Like, yeah, I have a lot of old Mac stuff, including like having that my dad worked on one that comes out that came to my house. Too much. I got to work that $700. There's one of the softwares. But then, you know, I take up a couple of Amigas, Mario 64.
This one actually has two processors.
Sun system, and it's just sort of got a little out of hand. So
I'm looking for my grail right now. Dying. Somebody sees it and they're trying to get rid of it. Okay. 9 began.
This is the original demo for
This was the first
That would be cool.
ISA that I
The
learned,
guy had
and I really enjoyed it. But yet, find writing for another processor that I wanted either an SPI so that I could just write that.
Original Predators used to have an
Those are kind but yeah, those are nice.
California. They worth quite a bit of money. I don't know.
Because the computer market, I know it's like, some people charge.
I mean,
Well, commercial computing has three types of prices.
Yeah.
There's the
you
stuff
have
that
books up to here, like
people just trying to get
Yeah, like,
control
I
of,
mean,
and then you have stuff that like collectors do in the community. And you have
Definitely, there
no.
was definitely a spreadsheet on that.
My holy grail, I'm like, I was an Apple guy, right?
You want
And I wanted that.
But even that, you know, you see this
Oh.
silver,
the cube
that
or
was
the?
completely worn out.
Whatever I could get my hands on. I do a cube, I don't have a cube. But, you know, I was like, well, this is out of reach. People are asking, how do you $1,000
So that was I bought like a spectral silver.
So, you know, and then, you know, something popped up.
Like really pasted.
There you go.
Like really pasted.
You have the Lions book.
No, I'm just grabbing stuff as I
Do
go.
you know what Lions book is?
Yeah, that's like the must-have Unix 7 manual.
Did you
by,
really?
Like the gods of Unix.
It was
the group of 7.
It's older than System 7. It covers like System 5.
It was written by.
It was written
But it was
as like, has two essentially an instruction manual, essentially a source code with
It's a dual
copy.
processor unit. So you could run early MS-DOS.
The original distribution was literally like an internal AT&T document that got produced and copied a million times.
As I was telling
But
Luis,
nowadays, there is like a modern
I mean, the keyboard was
reprint, and a bunch of PDFs. You should read that. It's
shorts on the
quite
motherboard.
It was perfect. I love it. Everything else is just.
I grew up with Mac. There's also they did have Unix as the laptop.
So that's the.
The Yiga list was basically
Depends on the
put
repair.
together Unix and Unix Mac OS hybrid.
6 technically.
Yeah. I think I heard called Sausage with Tiny Metal Hat.
That's, those are usually doable.
They did have one that was actually like
Hard to read.
an Apple processor, it's an IBM processor. That's right. Apple Network.
I live in Parkland.
I don't know that one at all.
West of here.
That one is completely.
I live in Parkland. I can give you my phone.
Is a giant piece. It was basically one of Apple's attempts at building like kind of I mean, the thing is like, I mean, in size.
I don't know Mac Enterprise really. I just learned people were using studios. It's like,
The app server
yeah.
is the Mac. It did not run Mac OS. It can only run AIX or later on Linux, and that's the SDM according to it. Because one of the secrets that Apple had with the Mac, and that was the reason they could get away with it until 28 came back with the drive, was a lot of the operating systems.
They're fun when you bring
The full Mac OS toolbox isn't ROM. If you don't have that ROM chip, you can't run Mac OS.
Well,
That was also how they kept clonemakers out of their
just hold the
game.
bag because
Because
obviously
you could not just steal that code. That
But
was
you turn it on
copyright.
here.
So the Apple Network server will have that ROM. It has the ROM. I mean, the hardware is similar to a power
What a neat thing to still have operable.
I have one with FBSD, one with
What you
AIX.
try to do when you turn it on is trying to turn it on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi
Like, I was gonna say like 2 or 3, or maybe you got 3.
I got 2622 running, but I forget how I did it, and now I gotta go back and try it again. I haven't tried any, well, I have all the sources, I can still probably do that. But, and of course, you can get stuff anyway. But modern Linux,
It's like 40 something. No, almost exactly like 64 megs of RAM needed just to launch the modern kernel. Like just to launch without getting a virtual level.
And you can use CPM in
Yeah, modern
parallel.
Linux is better.
No. I mean, it's nice if you can get a 64 meg and then swap to the rest of it. Like, it'll work. It's stupid that it works.
This is a perfect replica of the front. Oh no, obviously.
They did use they used those. I'm trying to remember the flavor.
I'd be surprised if we get the 64 megs of it. I'm going to finish moving stuff over with you while we're on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, but I thought it was fun as a replica. And then obviously, it gives you like virtual fun. You can really enjoy the experience of using your machine with the software. They've done a really good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
¿Luego quieres que ponemos? Sí, ya estamos. Vamos, yo ya bien. Vamos. O sea, me gusta cuando explican, pero ya, si no es todo el día.
I mean, it had like an external power brick and it was like a but that's what it was. It was some project.
I'm sorry. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the wheels moving. Yeah, we're ready. You ready, Luis? Good. Okay. You see my text about the. It was me. Oh, okay. Very good. Nice to see you guys again. Have a good weekend.
We have to take calls, but it's been very nice seeing you. No más que tengo la mano. Es your first time.
That's amazing. We already had a chance to see everything. Everything was so clearly.
It's super cute.
I was late, everybody.
We enjoyed seeing, watching. We'll see you next time. Take care. Nos vemos.
Oh, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Thank you.
We can talk over here. Thank you. Have a good weekend. There's actually a
Well, something smells really good over here.
you see that white brick that we have? It does have a USB plug-in, so I think that's long enough for you.
Stayed up all night. Thank you.
That's why I was late.
Or you can take like USB. Right. To have an experience or reason. All right, peeps, ready for the show and tell to begin? So typically what we do, we go from table to table. We're gonna start with Luis in that corner, and then everybody gets a chance to talk about their table, all right? So that's how we're gonna go around. So if you guys wanna come and gather around Luis, and we'll start with this table and then move left. All right, all yours, Luis.
All right, well, usually I bring Retrocomputer, but not this time. This time I brought this Pioneer SX1250. It's a stereo receiver. I've been working on it for the past 6 months. I already, almost completed electronic restoration. I need to redo some of the wiring, but it's working perfectly, and I need to also redo or fix the aesthetics, the wood case, and clean it up a little bit, and put it back together. I've been listening to it for the past maybe couple of weeks, a month, like that, open like that, because I enjoy looking at the inside. It looks like, I don't know, like engine or something. Yeah.
And those things are
Yeah. I had to replace close to 300 electronic components on this thing. I mean, capacitors, resistors, transistors. I also had to learn and recreate PCB boards on the computer. I did 1, 2, 3 boards I did on the computer, and I had them printed in PCB way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The minimum order is 5, I think, 5 pieces. So I'm gonna end up making some money selling them online. But this one is an example of the old repairs that people have done.
The traces and pads and. Now, why that machine specifically? What's the meaning of that machine to you?
To me, I think it's a really nice looking stereo system, vintage stereo system, and it's considered one of the best ones in of that era. This has 160 watts per channel, and that is a lot of power for regular listening. Usually with this kind of system, you can drive huge speakers and play them really, really loud. I mean, I can demonstrate a little bit here, but what else? This is the heat sink for the power transistors. I'm gonna repaint this or maybe powder coat it. The wood, I'm thinking of re-veneering it, or maybe redo the whole thing. It's not necessary to redo the whole thing, but I don't like it that it's veneer. But I guess that's what they right, but anyway.
Can you tell us a little bit about the speakers as well?
Yeah. The speakers are special too. I put them together, but I bought them as a kit. They're very popular right now as far as passive bookshelf speakers. CSS Audio, that's what the company that makes them, $1,500 for this one. Okay. And they're heavy. I did the electronics inside, the crossover. They sound amazing. I've never heard such amazing sound. What else? I think it's a beautiful system. I mean, right now, you can't really but everything.
Was it in good condition cosmetically?
No, not the best condition. It's got some nicks and chips. I mean, a system like this, in mint condition, goes for like $4,000, $5,000. This one I bought maybe 5 or 6 years ago for $800, and it cost me like $600 for the replacement part.
How many hours?
I don't know. 6 months of on and off work.
$600, 600 hours.
Yeah.
What year is this from? What year was this made?
Year from 72 to 78, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have it sitting upright like this. I mean, outside like this because we show the electronics, but
What was? Do you know what the original retail price was?
around $900.
Oh, back in the 70s.
Yeah, that was
The
a lot of
70s, that was a lot of
money.
money.
It was top of the line.
Yeah. Oh, very nice work.
It's the radio. I don't have an antenna.
The speakers also, the speaker housing looks a little
Well, no, they came with the kit. Supposedly I have to veneer it, but they sell you. They sell you. They send you everything, the panels, the enclosure. They send you everything.
Yeah.
And you just put it together. But they do have the option of MDF or this special type of plywood, or I don't know what they call it. And I'm supposed to veneer it, but I like it like that. I'm gonna probably put black. Yeah.
Great job, Luis.
The electronic solid state in there, or 32?
1970s already.
No, I see. Oh well, there's one. I think there's one integrated circuit in the tuner circuit.
What are your new boards?
One.
I see one on the other side there, yeah.
This is called a flat amp. They call it a flat amp. Yeah, now this has issues with the wiring, but I don't know what to do with it. Some of the wires are too short to cut, and they're sealed. This one is sealed. And so I need to think about it. I'm even thinking about building my own this wire.
I mean, just the story for like trying.
That's a labor of love, man. So what's left? What's next to be done on this?
The wiring and the exterior. Now we have the
Easier stuff.
yeah, powder coat the.
You have a way to do that, right? It's actually looking pretty good, though.
Yeah, but it's cheap.
You're a perfectionist. Thanks a lot, Luis. Any questions for Luis?
We take $20.
You can listen to this.
You can listen to your radio.
Yeah, that's what I yeah, no. There is the best sounding speakers and systems that I've ever heard.
Does RCA do 44 killers?
Looks really good. Those big blue capacitors are brand new, right?
Yeah.
They're incredible. What do you find that like that?
On eBay they sell you the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it comes in little baggies, everything you need, you know.
Yeah. Very good. Well, thanks a lot, Luis.
One last thing, this is the volume.
I'll do it for you.
Fill the way, fill the way. No. Heavy, solid, quality stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Great. Can you remind us your first name?
Steve.
Steve. How do you spell that?
S-E-I-A.
Kind of like a can?
What origin is that? Norwegian.
Go sit on this side so people can see
All right.
what there is to see. I didn't have a whole lot to bring this time. I did bring my Quad 700. This is the Mac that Apple made back in 1991 when it was released. So, you know, this is my computer example of a 68K Mac. I would have had a more exciting demo if I hadn't left out the little SD card that goes in the external USB. But I didn't bring that down, so all I have to show off today is basically the actual operating system. I have this running System 761, which is the latest out of work on it. So, this,
You upgraded anything since?
I put a little extra RAM in it, and the hard drive got replaced with well, this SCSI USB is the same concept, but it's not quite a blue SCSI. But it's the same concept. So I have 70 megs of RAM in this, which for the time would have been astronomical. But for a collector after the fact, was a little easier to install. These use standard 30-bit service. So, you know, I was able to get a good amount of RAM. And I grew up on the Mac, so to speak. I got actually my dad first 128K Mac when I was 7. hog that thing from the motor to the door. But I've been a Mac user ever since, and I've missed the days when computers were something that you could actually tinker with, and, have fun with, so that's why I'm into retro computing, and this allows me to run a lot of the software that I ran as a kid, a lot of the games, Dark Castle, Beyond Dark Castle, Airborne, some of the pinball games, even things like Prince of Persia. So it's been a little bit of a retro gaming computer. The other thing that I've used it for is I used to run a graphical BBS, a first-class BBS, and I've actually got that backup of the old BBS that I had, and I got a first-class server running at home that this can connect to. But again, I didn't bring the little SD card or the software where I could have demonstrated all of that, so that'll have to wait for next time.
So originally that.
Oh, okay, from Michael later.
Original that would have had to be hard drive, yes. Yes, there's, you can put two Nubis cards in there, and I actually let you have a Nubis card in there, because even though this does have a built-in video, I wanted to be able to